Today on the channel, Adventurous Ones, we got a new unboxing and review to get through because we've got the Mattel Creations Masters of the Universe Origins Night Stalker. What are you waiting for, you babbling buffoon? Get this thing open and get my steed free! Can I throw him off the table? Let's get started, shall we? Welcome back for another unboxing and review, my Adventurous Ones. I am your host, as always, master of all multiverses, and don't you say a word. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe. And if you call me a babbling buffoon again, I'm gonna knock you clean off this table. Then you won't need your steed. That's right, I'm yelling at my toy Skeletor. He thinks he's better than everyone. Anyways, we got the new Mattel Creations exclusive Night Stalker. Now this is, in general opinion of all things, a repaint, of the Motu Origins Stridor. But Mattel decided to make this an exclusive that costed nearly $45. Yeah, to ship this sucker, nearly $45. And by the way, you can still go on Mattel Creations and get this if you want one of your own. Everyone expected it to be sold out. Never happened. Which is kind of strange in some cases for Mattel Creations. But anyways, we got this little baby to unbox. First, we're going to show you the artwork because it's all over this box. I mean, literally, you got the front here, you got it on top, on the sides, and even on the back. Now, unlike the other ones and stuff, this one doesn't have any story on the back of it. And this part on the top is completely a part of the box. Where on Stridor's box, this would have been the flaps sticking up. So, let's get Monsieur Night Stalker out of his box. I got a little pry up there, go there, a little hole there. Once again, showing you on the inside what usually they show you on the back side. Okay. To be careful, we want to be careful trying to remove this because we don't want parts suddenly flying all over the place. We want to be careful with our box. We don't want to damage that. We're not going to be throwing that away. Oh my god, he's got so many things to oh boy. One moment. We're going to need our scissors. There's one. There's two. Oh, wow. He is really fastened down here. Guess they wanted to make sure he ain't going nowhere. There's three. Yep, there's another one under that foot. There's four. And let's see if we got him out. Oh, no. He's still tied down by the face. Okay, let's be careful not to hurt the face. There we go. Okay, I think we got him unraveled now. Yes, there we go. Night Stalker. Keep wanting to say Stridor because it's just basically a retooling and repainting of Stridor. And looks like we got other stuff to unfasten as well. Oh god. Alright, hang on. We got his part of his stand here that we got to get done. Hang on there. Why in the world is all this stuff fastened down? 95% of this stuff is trapped behind the plastic bubble anyhow. Oh my god. Hang on a second here. There's his extra helmet piece if you want to do it that way. I don't know if that would fit directly over this. Hey, look at that. Cool. Alright. Good lord, they want us to destroy this box at this point. Okay, hang on. Oh boy, this is gonna take a bit. This is gonna take a bit. Oh, Christ. Okay, I need the others. Can't do the scissors. So we can do this instead. Pull that down. Do that. Pull that flap down. Pull that one up. Do that. This one broke. Okay. Let's see if we can get the stuff out from the back side, shall we? See, people? This is why you like my reviews. In-hand, personally getting destroyed over trying to get things out of the packaging. Fun, right? Okay, let's see if I can get you out of there. Okay, we got that. And the other parts are fastened down. There we go. Just break it loose. There we go. Because we're trying to get this review done, but without taking all night. Oop, there it goes again. Every single time. Now he's also got blast effects in here. And they have to pop loose. Oh Lord. They bury these suckers straight into the plastic. I think they're actually going to go somewhere. Got him. Okay, let's do a double check. All clear. I don't know why they decide to fasten all this stuff down, for God's sake. It's not going anywhere. And besides, it's a closed, it's completely sealed up and stuff. It's an enclosed, windowless box. So how the heck is anything supposed to travel anywhere? Way to the bay, way to the bay. Anyways, now his leg articulation can go up about that far. Foot can push back about that far. And down about that far. And he has a double helmet. So if you don't want this part on him, like you got for Stridor, you take that off. Place that over his head. And speaking of his head can go up about that far. Look that way. Turn that way. It cannot do the whole 360 because it's pretty much on a jointed thing here. But it can look down about that far as well. It has the built-in seat area for your action figure, or in his case, it's him. Tail articulation, which is a very flimsy, like rubber tail, strangely enough. Tight joints. Good foot articulation. There we go, like that. Now he also has two cannons that go on the side of him, just like Stridor did. Two cannon pieces that go on the side of him. That fasten into here. It's not working either. Maybe I'm putting it in the wrong spot. Oh, ain't that a coinker dink? Can't get the cannons to go in. All right, hang on a second. We gotta do a little thing here. Well, you'd think this thing has better instructions, which it does not. Cannons on. Yeah, see? It's supposed to fit on just like that. Yeah, the small pieces gotta stay on the outside. Okay, so why ain't it working? Okay. Weird. I can't get these cannons to fit. Unless it goes this way. Ow! God, that's hurting! My God, if somebody wanted to do this for their child, they'd be wanting to throw this sucker at this point. I can't get these cannons to get on. I don't know what's going on. Usually there's a thing here that says this one goes to this side, this one goes to this side. But I'm not seeing it. And seeing as how I can't get this blasted thing to fit on. God dang it. Oh, this is starting to miff me off because I can't do this with bare fingers. It don't want to work, and it don't want to get in there. No, that was the horse's leg. I'm gonna keep this up. I'm probably gonna end up breaking that sucker. Oh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, this is plain ridiculous. This is plain ridiculous. Good job, Mattel, as always. No instructions on how to get the blasted cannons in correctly and stuff. They won't fit into the holes, despite how they're being shown. Trying to push the blasted thing in. Shit. Come on, get in there. Oh, this is so ridiculous. You can't even move the cannons up without it falling out again. Alright. I'm just gonna say it right now. Good job, Mattel. Shoddy workmanship, like always. Finally, we got the frickin' horse's cannons on. Now, the problem with this is we can't move them. We can't move them. Once they're on there and stuff, we're not able to move them up and down without the blasted thing starting to come right out of the hole again. Good job on that workmanship, Mattel. Quality control at its best. F-. Right now, we're going to try and get the blast effect on here without making the cannon wanting to come off again. Now the blast effects are on. One of the blast effects is on and stuff. You could also attach them to the back cannon. If that's what you want to do. Now, in my little trying to get this stupid thing on and the cannons, the only way I was able to finally get them on the horse is by getting my outdoor work gloves, which are heavy-duty gloves and stuff, and was able to push them into the holes without cutting up my fingers any further than necessary. Now, I also took off his helmet thing because there's something else we gotta show. The mouth comes open, so if you want to remove the reins, you can do so. Which these go up here for Skeletor to hold on to and stuff. Now, one other factoring detail here is that this piece attaches to the stand. So if you want to have him like in a pose where he's like, you know, rising up and stuff like that. But we're not gonna put the stand together and everything, because after I get done with this review, this guy's going into storage and probably never be seeing the light of day again. Anyways, now we're gonna put his helmet back on. Get it back on his head. Alright. Now that we've got that all settled, get the tail and the cannon all set there. Let's put Skeletor in the seat. Let's see how he performs. Let's see, do I need to bend your... How about bending your... Yeah, there we go. There. Alright, come together. Okay, hang on a second. Nope. There we go. Alright, now Skeletor's in there. Let's give him one of the reins to hold on to. He's busy holding on to his staff in the other hand. There you go. Let's move that out of the way. Put the other rein up through here. Arm down there. Whatever. Let it hang. Okay. Overall, this wouldn't have been such a bad review had I been able to get the cannons on without wanting to have to go to the hospital afterwards and stuff because it was cutting up my hand, cutting up the fingers so bad that I couldn't even get it on there without it, my skin almost getting completely punctured. So, good job, Mattel. If this was meant to be less of a collector's item, or for a collector, and more for a collector buying it for their kid to play with and stuff like that, you'd probably end up with a lawsuit on your hands over the fact that you cut up a child's fingers or something in between just trying to move these stupid little cannons. That's the other thing too. Bad quality control on this item. The cannons cannot be moved once they're in. You start to move them, they start to come out of the hole. So, what do you think of that, Adventurous Ones? And was this worth that 30 some dollars they were charging for it, plus the shipping and tax, which brings it to almost 45 bucks? The answer? No. Not 1 cent of it was worth it. It's nothing more than Stridor's colored a redoing of Stridor and stuff, but for some reason, where Stridor's cannons would go right in, and you could move them up and down again and stuff like that, have no issues, this guy has total problems. So, my overall final judgment on it, it gets at least a 4 out of 10. It's terribly crafted design, allows it to have an issue where you cannot move those cannons once they're in place. The minute you do, and you start to move them too much, they come right out. Which that should not be the case. These should be able to fasten in place so they cannot get removed from moving them up and down in a motion. F minus, Mattel. F minus. Now, blast effects are kind of cool. You can use them for other things and stuff if you don't want to just use them for the horse. Helmet design is pretty good. 2 different helmets for the horse and stuff. The platform is nothing more than a recoloring of the one that, you know, came with Stridor, basically to match the cat, where his was matching for Castle Grayskull, this is matching more for Snake Mountain. And overall, this is not worth buying. This is not worth the trouble of jumping right on board when it was available, thinking it's going to sell out, which it never did, by the way. It's still on Mattel Creations' website if you want one for yourself. As for me, this is an F minus. This is a product I am very unhappy with, that I can't say, go buy this. You know, I can't say I enjoyed messing around with it and stuff. I can't. Unlike those brown nosers that like to suck up to Mattel all the time because they get that free stuff all their time for their reviews, I'm sorry, I can't give you that good review. This is a piss poor product, especially when you have to struggle with cannons that should just pop right into place and stay in place. Overall, the design of the item is not too bad. Yes, it could do. It's good for posability purposes and stuff. But again, my biggest hang-up is those cannons. Nearly cutting up my fingers, my bare fingers, just to put them in place is what done it for me. So, overall, this one is a total thumbs down. Poor quality control. Nearly cutting up my hands just to frickin' put in 2 little cannons. Sorry. Total thumbs down. F minus, Mattel Creations. F minus. Anyways, That's it, Adventurous ones, for this unboxing and review. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Would you pick this up since it's still available on Mattel Creations? Or is it one of those things that's a hard pass? Let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything we got going on in 2024. There's a lot more on the way, and you don't want to miss out on a single thing we got coming up. So, until the next unboxing, until the next review, peace out. May the force be with all of you. And every last one of y'all have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. Get home. Be smart. Stay safe out there. And until the next time, my adventurous ones, I'll see you all